Alistair, my friend, I know not if you're safe, or if you become one of these poor wretched flesh devils, but I do know you still throw one hell of a party!
Bonus points.
Dragon feel primed for battle. Like building a kraal back in South Africa to keep the lions out. Call me the chairman of the board. Get it?
Double points.
I'm pissing away a fortune here! I expect a return on my investment! Feels like I just lit the fuse on a cannon! Alistair O'Bean, was this part of your collection? Armor is always welcome at times like this. During the siege of Ladysmith, we ran a field hospital in a billiards hall. Operations, amputations, all done on the tables. I'll never touch a cue stick again. The thing is so overwrought, like butter upon bacon, not without...
Insta-kill. Max ammo.
I always loved this room. Feels like a proper museum in here. Of course, Alistair had a difficult history with museums. Aha! There was a jewel secreted in that vase. Finally! A weapon as bombastic as I am! I think I've seen our next objective. We must search the estate. There must be a way past this gate. It may be our only way out of here. Keep your price damn dazzles off me! Oric, you old scobber-notcher! Get up off your ass and fight! I spent the last 10 years dreading my inevitable, lingering death in a bed such as this. Well, that's the least of my worries now, isn't it? Sweet and cold-blooded, that's my viper! I've spent more than a few pleasant evenings in here with Alistair. Where the hell is he? It appears our battleground is literally drawn out for us.
Double points.
Hell, kiss my ruddy ass! This stuff is fucking superb! Lived this long to let some coffee-nosed goblins get the best of me!
Bonus points.
Waste not, want not. A Bowie knife? Or is it Bowie knife? I'll not be manhandled by mouldering riffraff! Electricity, it's all the rage these days. Where the blazes are these things coming from? You know, I have relatives buried out here. I pray we don't run into them now. Gruesome little shapes, aren't they? A blood-sucking beast! Is there no end to the beasts in the battle? Cracking with weapon, the dragon's breath spares no one! More sneaky, pointy-eared bastards! Those are the biggest bats I've ever seen, and I saw some stomp! Had to check to make sure I didn't leave my ghoulies behind. Today, I'm pulled down by the likes of you. Well, it's just today. Sometimes, the old ways work best.
Max ammo. Well, if that doesn't get your heart racing, you're already dead. Is the gun to end all guns? I see now. The blue ones avoid the front lines because they're the negging. Bracket-faced button-monger! Insta-kill.
Tell me, Alistair, what are you growing in your greenhouse these days? Oh, the usual stuff? A telescope, some science experiments, an electrified death trap. Alistair posted schematics on these workbenches. I wonder what this one does. I am Zeus! Hurling lightning! I am the destroyer of worlds! Blacksucker! Leg spickle! Mumble crush! There's no name power enough for you, dickhead!
You are cordially invited to the country estate of Alistair Rose. Join us for an unforgettable evening.
Let's take stock of the situation, shall we? Either someone's doped me with opium, or I've gone completely off my chump. Then again, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. What circle of Hades did you crawl out of? Pardon? Didn't mean to cut you off there. Yes, a small moment in which I may catch my breath. The good news is that the enemy are not terribly bright. The bad news, they appear to be dead already. Was a retirement gift. It's good to be back. Bonus points. Feels like I just lit the fuse on a cannon. I always loved this room. Feels like a proper museum in here. Of course, Alistair had a difficult history with museums. Gold, pound notes, filthy lucre, and that's what it always comes down to, isn't it? Alistair, my friend, I know not if you're safe, or if you become one of these poor wretched flesh devils, but I do know you still throw one hell of a party! Possession is 9/10 of the law. I saw countless men lose limbs in the Boer Wars. They took it less cheerfully than you. Viper and Dragon feel primed for battle. I'm feeling rather bricky with this in hand. me! Whatever we do down here, let's be quick about it. This room has a death trap written all over it. Aha! There was a jewel secreted in that vase. Alistair's crystal seems to think it's a glowworm. I do believe this stone is telling me something. It appears our battleground is literally drawn out for us. You old scobber-notcher! Get out of your ass and fight! Alistair O'Bean, was this part of your collection? Alistair collected books on the strangest topics. Do tell if you see one titled Ghoul Extermination. During the siege of Ladysmith, we ran a field hospital in a billiards hall. Operations, amputations, all done on the tables. I'll never touch a cue stick again. I spent the last 10 years dreading my inevitable, lingering death in a bed such as this. Well, that's the least of my worries now, isn't it? Let's go introduce ourselves to the ghouls, shall we? Well, no one ever accused me of being a spendthrift. Earn your place! Bonus points! Quartermaster, if you're listening, I could really use a reload. I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over!